Nate offers a very cool skills certification program, which is what brings us to what we're here for today. So in order to help teams kind of learn the game and prepare to play Treibball as a sport, they've broken the skills that you need to learn out into skills certificates. So they have 3 different skills that they believe that you should work on and offer a certificate program for each of those 3 skills at 3 different levels. What does that look like in practice? All right, so this is a level 1 certificate. So as I mentioned on the previous slide, the dog's going to start in a position, either a sit, a stand, or a down position on the opposite side of the ball from the handler. This test does not include a send out or directional cue. So while those are skills that you will need before you can submit your pre-novice or your novice title, you do not need those skills in order to submit for your push skills certifications. The elapsed time begins at the handler's cue for the dog to push, and the time ends when the ball has completely entered the handler area. Nice sit stay there at the beginning so she can walk back to the handler area. You'll notice the dog is some distance from the ball. That does help. And she's standing in the handler area when she asks the dog to push. We've got a cookie here at the start, a cookie somewhere in the middle, and like a cookie or 2 at the end. I don't mind doing a jackpot of cookies kind of here at the end for a fairly long period of time because the goal is to get the dog all the way to us, right? That's our ultimate goal. So the most reinforcing part of this process should be the end when the ball has actually gotten to us. The dog can get those cookies there at the end. We can pat the ball or have it hit our legs and then reinforce again over it. Here we've widened our channels back up.
Nice job. Very good boy.
Specifically, she was working here and trying to get him to stay behind the ball. She found that he was coming around the ball a lot. And so she's using her reward placement to encourage him to stay behind the ball.